What up? What up? Michael David H. here, children's book illustrator and inspiring 2D animator. And welcome to Brown Words and Pictures, the channel dedicated to developing and enhancing children's book illustrators and those who are inspiring to become a proficient up to mastery 2D animators. Today we are continuing in our 12 Principles of Animation series, and we'll be discussing the fifth principle, which is follow through in overlapping action. This might be kind of lengthy. I may have to break it up into two parts. I don't know. But first, let's define follow through and overlapping action. According to my understanding, after reading the Animated Survival Kit and Disney's Illusion of Life, follow through and overlapping action is the action that is happening to the character, to the character's appendages, to the character's clothes, or even objects. After these things have come to a stop, other things may continue to move according to their weight and design. So, like a rabbit might have ears that's lagging or dragging behind him as he's running full speed, but when he comes to a stop in animation, in this kind of animation, the ears may keep going ahead of him and then come back to the original to the position of rest. That is how follow through and overlapping action is defined. So let's get into that, because according to Disney, there are five main categories that they're broken up into, and we're going to go through all five of those. I'm gonna try to give examples of each, and then I'm going to show you an animation that I did, and I think we're going to use this animation going forward for the next 7 or 8 principles, and we're going to add to this animation, even take away to give it more magic as we listen to and be guided by the principles of animation. So let's continue. Category 1 is if a character has any appendages, such as long ears, like I just said, or a tail or a big coat. These parts continue to move after the rest of the figure has stopped. Here's an example of that. Number 2, the body itself does not move all at once, but instead it stretches, catches up, twists, turns, and contracts as it forms work as the forms work against each other. Here's an example of that. Number 3, the loose flesh on the figure, such as their cheeks, even their stomach, like a big stomach. These might move at a slower speed than their skeletal parts. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about there. Things may begin to drag or whatever the case. Number 4 is the action that happens to the character after they have taken the action you want them to take. Like a baseball player swinging the bat. After he swung the bat, what happens to him? Does he twist into a pretzel or twist all the way around like a like rubber? Does a golfer, after he takes his swing, does he flip and do a front flip after he swings? This is category number 4. And number 5. This I'm going to have to give it to you verbatim because I'm still learning to understand it. It is when a careful drawing has been made of a pose. It is held without movement on the screen for a few frames, at least 8 or maybe 16. This allows the audience to absorb the attitude. I'm going to show you an example of that, but that's category number 5. These are the main these are the 5 categories that make up follow through and overlapping action. So this animation I put together because as we go through the next 7 principles of animation left in that list, we're going to begin tweaking this animation based on the lessons that we learned to make this animation sparkle. Because I can see where we can make things better, definitely make things better, and yeah, and we're learning. That's what we're here for, to learn. So definitely like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask questions. Definitely share this out because I'm a part of a couple of Procreate Dreams groups, and there are a lot of people asking questions about learning animation. So we have lessons over here, so please share this out. And as always, I like to see you guys animations as well. So join our private Facebook group. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can join that as well. Until then, hope to see you guys for principle number 6, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.